Welcome back to the students. We are studying the ionic equilibria. In that last class we studied salt of strong acid and strong base, and second one is salt of weak acid and strong base. Last class we end up with Kw divided by Ka is equal to Kh. Today we are continuing how to calculate degree of hydrolysis or degree of dissociation. Degree of dissociation. Degree of dissociation of weak acid and or degree of dissociation of weak acid and strong base. Consider the first equation. See the equation first, which is CH3CO minus. Consider equation first. We consider the equation first, that is CH3COO minus plus H2O, which is in equilibrium with CH3COOH plus OH minus. Consider the equation first in the last class. See here, equation first, CH3CO minus plus H2O, which is in equilibrium with CH3COOH plus OH minus. Consider this equation for the calculation of degree of dissociation. At time t means initially CH3CO minus present will be C concentration, where C is the concentration of acetate ion. At a time t is equal to 0. At time t there is no formation of product, therefore concentration of acetic acid and concentration of OH minus is 0. After time t becomes t, means after some time concentration of acetate ion becomes C minus alpha x, and concentration of acetic acid is C alpha, and this is C alpha. For example, how it will possible? He, consider as an Ha, which will undergo H plus A minus. Before 100 starting, at the time t is equal to 0, these are 100 molecules will be present. After time t it will becomes 80 molecules will remaining. How we write? 100 minus 20. 100 minus 20 gives 80. Means how much molecule will forming? It will form 20 molecule this, 20 molecule this will form. This is total. This is same. C is the concentration of, where C is concentration of acetate ion, and alpha is degree of dissociation. What will happen next? We are writing KH, that is hydrolysis constant. We are writing KH for this reaction. KH means hydrolysis constant. How we are defined in last class? Hydrolysis constant. See here, KH is hydrolysis constant. Hydrolysis constant is concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. Concentration of product in this reaction is concentration of product. Product means acetate ion. Concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. Concentration of product in this reaction is C alpha. See here, these are the products having concentration C alpha and C alpha. C alpha into C alpha divided by concentration of reactant is C minus alpha C. C minus alpha C. C minus alpha C. This is KH, hydrolysis constant. Do simplification. C square into alpha square divided by, take common in C in both the cases, C into 1 minus alpha. this one C and this one C will cancel. Therefore, KH becomes C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha. This is hydrolysis constant of weak acid and strong base in terms of degree of dissociation and concentration. Last class also you studied KH is equal to KW by Ka. If Kw and Kh is given, you are use this formula. If concentration and alpha is given, use this formula. Further continuing this equation, if alpha is degree of dissociation is very small, alpha is very small, therefore 1 minus alpha is nearly becomes 1. What happens if alpha is very small? If alpha is very small, 1 minus alpha becomes only 1. Therefore, KH becomes C alpha square only. KH become C alpha square. This implies alpha is equal to alpha square is equal to alpha put here and KH divided by C. KH divided by C. This implies alpha is equal to square root of KH divided by C. KH divided by C. This is the formula for determination of degree of dissociation or degree of hydrolysis. Degree of dissociation or degree of hydrolysis. Alpha is equal to square root of KH divided by C. We know that KH is equal to, yesterday class, KH is equal to, here KH is equal to KW divided by Ka. Substitute there. KH is equal to KW by Ka. Then alpha is equal to square root of KW divided by Ka into C. This is alpha. Another one formula for determination of alpha. If Kw, Ka is given, concentration is given, you have to use this formula for determination of degree of dissociation or degree of hydrolysis. It will be alpha is equal to square root of Kw divided by Ka into root C. Then continuing this one by using this formula, we have to determine pH of this solution, pH of weak acid and strong base. pH of weak acid and strong base by using this expressions. What do you mean by pH? pH means negative log of concentration of H plus. Negative log of concentration of H plus, and also POH. POH means negative log of concentration of OH minus. These are the definitions for pH and POH. We want to determine pH of this solution. Consider the equation 1. Consider the last equation. Consider this equation, CH3CO minus plus H2O, which is in equilibrium with acetic acid plus OH minus. We want to calculate concentration of H plus, but in our equation there is a presence of OH minus ion. We have to calculate first OH minus concentration, then we have to convert it into H plus concentration. Another expression you know, that is concentration of pH plus concentration of POH, which is equal to 14. This is standard equation. Concentration of H plus concentration of POH, which is equal to 14. Therefore, we have to consider the equation 1, CH3CO minus plus H2O, which is in equilibrium with CH3COOH plus OH minus At time t, concentration is C minus alpha C. This is C alpha and this is also C alpha. Therefore, we have to consider the concentration of OH minus ion. Only consider concentration of OH minus ion, which is equal to concentration of OH minus is C alpha, which is equal to C alpha. We know the value of alpha. We know the value of alpha. Substitute. C is equal to square root of Kw divided by Ka into C. This is substitute. After that, you have to write which is in square form. C into Kw divided by Ka into C raised to 1 by 2. Raised to 1 by 2. After simplification, how it will becomes? C means C is equal to root C into root C. Root C into root C. We have to write in bracket root C. C means root C into root C. Kw divided by Ka into this all will becomes 1 by 2. This is all. Once again, wait. See here. C is equal to concentration of OH minus is equal to C into square root of Kw divided by Ka into C. This is your expression. See last equation. Concentration of OH minus will be is equal to C into square root of Kw divided by Ka into root C. You know C is equal to this. C is equal to root C into root C. C is equal to root C into root C. You have to write like this. Then square root of Kw divided by Ka into root C. This is how you have to simplify root C as it is. Square root of Kw divided by Ka into 1 divided by root C. This root C you have to take outside. Then after that you have to cancel 1 root C. Then concentration of OH minus becomes root C into square root of Kw by Ka. See, C is equal to root C into root C. Then you have to put like this as it is. Then after that root C you have to take, this below one is outside, cancel 1 of the root C, then it will becomes square root of concentration of OH minus is Kw into C divided by Ka. This is final equation. After simplification we get an equation of concentration of OH minus. Then how we have to written? Once again, concentration of OH minus which is equal to square root of, square root of OH minus we have to written in raised to 1 by 2. Kw divided by C into Ka raised to 1 by 2. This also root means 1 divided by 2. Apply for this equation, apply log on both sides. Log on both sides. What it becomes? Log of OH minus is equal to log of Kw divided by C into Ka raised to 1 by 2. Apply log on both the side. It will becomes log of OH minus will be equal to log of Kwc divided by Ka raised to 1 by 2. Before going to simplify this equation, you know some logarithm properties. If log of m raised to n will be there, then it will becomes n log m. Log m raised to n, it will becomes n log m. If log m into n will be there, then you have to write log m plus log n. This is another property. If log m by n is present, you have to write log m minus log n. These are three property used in this equation. Log m raised to n is n log m. Log m into n is log m plus log n. If it is in divided by log m minus log n. Apply this property to above equation. Then this equation becomes log of OH minus, which is equal to 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2 common for Kw, C and Ka. Therefore, it will becomes 1 divided by 2 log 1 divided by 2 log Kw. Kw and Kc are in multiplication. Log m into n, therefore log m plus log n. Therefore 1 divided by 2 log of Kw plus 1 divided by 2 log of C, then minus 1 divided by 2, because it is minus, log m by n is log m minus log n. Therefore it is minus 1 divided by 2 log of Ka. Log of Ka. This is simplified equation. Then apply negative to all equation. Change the sign. Simply change the sign of all equation. Change sign. How it will becomes minus log of OH minus. Why it will become minus, I will explain in later. Minus log of OH minus, which is equal to minus 1 divided by 2 log of Kw minus 1 divided by 2 log C minus another minus will come. Minus, already one minus will be there. Apply negative to all the equation. Therefore this minus will come due to changing of sign. This negative will came already existing negative sign. Minus 1 by 2 log of Ka. This is equation. Because we are applying negative sign, see here POH is equal to minus of log OH minus. See here, minus log of OH minus. Minus log of OH minus is POH. Therefore, this will become POH, which is equal to 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2 pKw. If here is OH minus will be there, then it is POH. OH minus will be there in log of OH minus will be there, then it is POH. If it is H plus, then it is becomes pH. See here, is log of Kw. Log of Kw is there, therefore it is pKw minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 divided by 2 log of C minus, this minus will be minus 1 divided by 2 pKa. Minus 1 divided by 2, this will becomes pKa minus 1 divided by 2 pKa. This already negative will be there, therefore this negative will come. This is constant, therefore don't apply here pKc. Here is remain as a minus 1 divided by 2 log C. Minus 1 divided by 2 log C as a remain. Here not apply pKc. Like that you don't apply here, because it is C means constant. C means concentration. Therefore this value is constant. Therefore this is POH is equal to 1 divided by 2 pKw minus 1 divided by 2 log C plus minus 1 divided by 2 pKa. See here, we know already pH plus POH will be is equal to 14. I already explained. pH plus POH is equal to P14. We want to calculate pH value, not POH value. We want to calculate pH value. We know the equation of POH. Therefore, subtract 14 minus POH, which gives pH value. Therefore, we want pH value. pH is equal to 14 minus POH. We know already the value of POH. Substitute here, we get the equation of pH. pH is equal to 14 minus 1 divided by 2 pKw plus 1 divided by 2 log C, 1 divided by 2 log C plus 1 divided by 2 pKa. This is pH equation for weak acid and strong base. This is important equation for the pH calculation. In the point of examination, this is also important equation. pH is equal to 14 minus 1 divided by 2 pKw plus 1 divided by 2 log C plus 1 divided by 2 pKa. Today class, what we have to study? First we have to start a degree of hydrolysis or degree of dissociation of weak acid and strong base. We get an equation alpha is equal to square root of Kh by root C, or alpha is equal to square root of Kw by Ka into root C. After that we want to calculate pH value, but in our equation we know the concentration of OH minus ion. Therefore we have to simplify first the concentration of OH minus or POH. After filling this in this equation, we get the equation of pH value. We get the equation of pH, means pH plus POH is 14. Therefore we get pH is equal to 14 minus POH. We get the equation of pH of weak acid and strong base. Next we have to continue third one, that is salt of strong acid and weak base. Third one is salt of strong acid and weak base. Salt of strong acid and weak base. What we are studying? The salt hydrolysis of strong acid and weak base by taking an example of ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is the salt of strong acid and weak base. How it will undergo hydrolysis? Hydrolysis means addition of hydrogen molecule, addition of water molecule, forming the ions NH4OH plus HCl. NH4OH plus HCl. This is how it will undergo hydrolysis. NH4 plus Cl minus react with H plus and OH minus of water. This positive charge will reacted with anion of negative charge. This negative charge will react with cation of water. It will forming NH4OH plus HCl. You know already HCl is strong acid. OH minus is weak base. Strong acid means it will undergo completely dissociation or further dissociation. Complete dissociation or ionization, but it will remain as in a solution. This H plus or HCl will undergo complete dissociation or further dissociation. What it will form? NH4Cl plus hydrolysis. It will give NH4OH plus H plus Cl minus. Because this is strong acid, it will undergo further dissociation. What happens? H plus concentration will increases. Means HCl will undergo further dissociation. Therefore concentration of H plus is increases in solution. OH minus concentration of water will be reacted with ammonium. It will form ammonium hydroxide. H plus concentration increases in solution. 3H plus will be available more. Therefore, it is acidic solution. Acidic solution. In first class, I will explain what you mean by acidic solution. See here, in acidic solution, the cation of salt means NH4 plus will react with OH minus of water. It will form NH4OH. But HCl will be formed, that will be undergo further hydrolysis or further dissociation. It will form H plus and Cl minus. Therefore, increase in concentration. See here, thereby decrease in concentration of OH minus. OH minus will react with NH4 plus ion and concentration of H plus will increases. Therefore, this is acidic solution. This is acidic solution. Here, salt of strong acid and weak base gives acidic solution. Acidic solution. In last class, salts of weak acid, strong base gives basic solution because there is increase in concentration of OH minus, but here is increase in concentration of OH minus will takes place. And further continuing this equation, we get a relation between KH and KW and here is KB will involve because of weak base. Here is formation of weak base will take place. Therefore, KB means dissociation constant of weak base. Dissociation constant of weak base gives KH is equal to, after simplification we get KH is equal to KW divided by KB. After simplification we get the equation for strong acid and weak base. We get the equation KH is equal to KW divided by KB. This is equation 2. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Then after continuing, we want to calculate degree of hydrolysis. Degree of hydrolysis or degree of dissociation we have to calculate in next class. I hope student you understood the today class we are calculating degree of hydrolysis for weak acid and strong base and also calculating pH of the solution. See here, pH of the solution of weak acid and strong base, and also continuing that third salt is salt of strong acid and weak base. Tomorrow or next class we are continuing degree of hydrolysis or degree of dissociation of salt of strong acid and weak base. Okay, thank you.